Okay, so I'm not gonna make this video like my other videos I've made in this style. I'm not gonna have music playing in the background. I'm just gonna be as honest and simple and serious as I possibly can for this video. So, as everyone might be aware, I sent Natasha Zenda, or as she's otherwise known as Zombaekillz, an email mentioning the fact I made 2 videos on her, and I left very clear descriptions on the videos I left in the email. The email was very innocent and civil, there was no ill intent, you can clearly see that, and if anyone had watched the 2 videos I made on Zombaekillz, they would see that while I brought up the things she had been called out for, I also brought up good things she has done, as well as that I do genuinely get her point for what she's trying to do for people of color. I even defended her from the genuine hate that she does get, which I find disgusting, and I even apologize to her for the hate she gets, even though it ain't my fault. That's just what I tend to do. Now, I will admit that maybe it wasn't the greatest thing to do, sending her an email. Even she complained about it, bringing up the facts in a sort of way. I should have DM'd her instead of doing this. It was a very stupid thing for me to do, and I will completely own up to that. I'm aware that was a stupid thing to do, but then again, I am stupid myself. And note, I said stupid, not brain dead. However, the way Zombae responded was less than polite and was just extremely, in all fairness, bitchy. And the fact she thinks I am piggybacking off of someone more famous than me, that is not the case. In fact, I don't even think you're as famous as you think you are. All I did was give my own thoughts and opinions on the situation, and I was pretty fair, if I'm being perfectly honest. I wasn't malicious in the videos to you, I wasn't harassing you, I wasn't giving you hate. And from the way you responded, you just hadn't even paid attention to the second video I made, never mind the first one. And yes, this is the whole email that went on between us both. Just so everyone can see the whole picture, because Zombae made a tweet with a screenshot of her reply to my email, with my email address shown to the public. An email address that I hadn't made public. My email address was not public knowledge. So basically, in a way, what she's done is basically dox me. Literally, looking at a tweet, she just overreacted and blew it totally out of proportion. And I'm not going to bother showing her fans' responses because I'm not going to bother with them. I'd rather go into another bitch fight with Einar Staprovskis. And to all the newcomers who don't know who he is, you might want to go back a bit and check out some of my earlier vids. Zombae then follows it up by saying my videos were full of malice, which if she'd actually watched them both from start to finish, she'd know for a fact that they weren't. I'm not malicious to people, and I don't hate people. It is very hard for me to hate someone. Unless you do something extremely disgusting and personal to me, I'm not gonna hate you. Only if you do something extremely disgusting and personal to me, then I'm gonna hate you. However, I don't hate Zombae. I honestly don't, despite what she did, which was sending me an invoice wanting me to pay her 2,000 US dollars through PayPal. Again, showing my email address with a review that I can easily call garbage, as she never really watched them. If she had, then she would have seen me being positive about her as well. And the funny thing about the tweets showing the invoice is that isn't even the only one. There was another invoice she sent me for also $2,000. She basically wanted me to pay her $4,000, which to be honest ain't gonna happen. I'm not paying the woman. Although when I first got them, I thought she was paying me. But after her responding email, I replied back getting a bit more serious and asking if she properly read the email and watched my videos, which I have a giant feeling she didn't. I also bring up the fact that I am aware of the level of legitimate hate that she gets and how I find it disgusting, and I will defend her from it all the time because I find that type of hate disgusting, and those type of people deserve to be locked up and put into a straitjacket. I also inform her I don't hate her, and then something that I bring up which she claims I never said to her, which was my autism. I told her I have Asperger's syndrome, and she made a tweet claiming I never told her, which, as you guys can see, is just absolute bullshit, And Natasha, you fucking know it. She then made another tweet where she starts saying that I'm using it as a shield or a weapon to hide behind my racist and rhetoric videos, both of which is bollocks, and apparently made a tweet doubting the fact I had it. Even talked about my speech. Look, I do tend to get my words jumbled up. Saying things freestyle is basically not overly ideal for me unless it's a gaming video or a topic I want to bring up that is just too damn serious and major and I can't be asked writing a script. And if I do read off a script, I'm still going to get my words mixed up. Seriously, you'll be amazed how long the voice recordings I make for these type of videos actually are when they are finished recording, and how much I cut out, which is either dead air or me saying a line which I fuck up and have to restart it. Also, I'm using my autism as a shield. Sorry. Is there now the autism card? I wasn't aware that the local $2 shop down the road was selling autism cards. Wasn't aware of that. Also, you'll want to talk. You keep playing the fucking race card and the victim card. But, yeah. So, I respond to her response email, and then I have to get into 2 invoices. Well, technically 3, but one of them was an update. I inquire what they are about, and she says that it's her standard rate for reviewing my videos? I never once asked her to review them, never once did those words come out of my mouth. And like, you can see for yourselves that she is stating that if I upload an apology video, basically retracting everything I said about her, then she'll take 95% off, and I'll just have to pay her in total $200. $100 for each invoice. And finish it off with, disrespectfully, Zombaekillz. So I'm just going to start with the emails to quickly bring something up. I'm a small-time YouTuber who doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers. Like, I don't make money off of my content. I make videos mainly for fun. I don't really tend to care overly that much about views. I don't mean to sound rude or anything, but that isn't something I overly focus on. To me, as long as I make videos that people enjoy watching, that's perfectly enough for me. As long as people enjoy what I make, I'm happy. I then finish it all off saying I never wanted her to review my videos, bringing up how she overreacted to my email to her, and still wishing her all the best, despite the bullshit. I don't want people going over to her YouTube channel, or her Twitter, or her Twitch, or whatever other social media device she uses. And I feel like I need to reiterate this because she has claimed I sent her hate videos with me being malicious and racist. Which again, if you watch the videos I made on her, you can easily see that what she has said is so far from the truth. And I'll admit, me messaging her by email probably wasn't the smartest thing to do in the world. I could have DM'd her instead. However, I have a feeling if I had, she'd still have blown this out of proportion. However, in a way, I am kind of glad I did, because this has basically shown how disgusting she really can be. This YouTuber named The Reply Guy made a video on the whole situation, a 7-minute video, thereabouts, which I did comment on, and in fact, I even subbed to him for that, and hit the bell icon so I could get notified. But then, I got given a link by Haru that he had told Tipster about the whole thing, and Tipster then made a video on the whole situation.
Apparently, this guy Taylor Gang had reached out to Zombaekillz, and we're going to take a look at this email here that she screenshots. I don't know why, I will say this, I don't know why this dude reached out to Zombaekillz, especially knowing the reputation that they have as, you know, playing victim in order to get people to try and sympathize with them and stuff like that, and some of the outlandish things they've done in response to criticism. I honestly don't know why he would put himself in the crosshairs like this, but for whatever reason, this is a decision he made. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's look at these tweets.
And he did say that he didn't get why I reached out to her, and pretty much called Zombae a cyberbully, which she is. She very clearly is. I mean, again, I had 152 subscribers when I emailed her, and also when I started writing this script up. But since Sipser made his video, my subs count has shot to over 400 subscribers. In fact, I think I might still be growing. But not only that, tons of people had commented on Tipster's video, including YouTuber Vara Dark, straight up defending me and supporting me and saying that Zombae is a cyberbully. And this is spread onto my own channel with people giving me support and being absolutely amazing. Like, seriously, thank you guys so much. And a big thank you to Tipster for covering this. And I actually did a little interview with him for a follow-up video he's planning on making. That was absolutely insane and seriously made my day. He also told me that he had messaged Jeremy from the Quartering about the whole topic. As of writing the script, I've not gotten a notification, unless he put it up in a live stream he made. But I saw that another YouTuber named Melly P made a video talking about the whole situation, and damn, Melly, I saw your video. You were such an amazing girl, and I really appreciate what you said about me. P.S.
Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please take care. I'll see you in the next one. In a bit.
I saw your sign off and chuckled, calling you a spaz. Please never change. That is why I subbed to you in the first place. You are funny and you make me laugh. Also, when she was talking directly about me, she was very sweet and actually linked my channel in the description. I have no words. I am completely gobsmacked. I never meant any ill intent when I emailed Natasha. Honestly, I never meant any ill intent with my email to her. But I seriously did not expect it all to blow up like this. I never expected that, but I am seriously thankful for everyone supporting me with all this. And if anyone's familiar with my friend Robonite, he made a Twitter thread talking about this, and he actually made a response video to all of this, giving his own thoughts and opinions. And even AK is gonna bring it all up in his Zombaekillz video, which he's been working on for a while. I want to give a big special thank you to everyone who supported me in this whole thing, which in all honesty started because of me not really thinking with my head 100%. And I want to reiterate this once again, do not send any hate towards Zombae. She gets enough of it, and it's disgusting. But I do want people to know that she has manipulated her audience by copying my email to make it look more malicious than it actually was, and even tried extorting $4,000 out of me. Yeah, that is $4,000 that she ain't getting. Plus, what she did, pretty sure that's illegal. And if she tried to sue me for the money, she might want to know I live in New Zealand, which is way out of America's jurisdiction, and an international lawsuit would cost way more money, and the judge wouldn't really find it in favor. Plus, I would be able to countersue for her exposing my email, which I didn't have public, to her 12.7k followers. And those invoices, you could probably argue, were sent as a scare tactic, which makes what she has done a fraudulent crime. And when she was doing a live stream on Twitch, she apparently started talking shit about me. I ended up watching the stream, but I just gave up. I couldn't find anything. I just couldn't be bothered watching all of it, if I'm honest. It's probably later on, but I can be fucked saying. I'm sorry. But I also have a bunch of her, if I'm honest, simps being nuts and saying I deserved the invoices and that they are accusing me of being a bad person when they don't even understand the whole situation. Like, this is the reason you people get called simps. This is going to be the last video I make on Zombaekillz officially. Like, believe it or not, I actually have better things to do than deal with a Twitch streamer whose skin is so thin that she can't even take a single ounce of criticism, and has time and time again played the victim card whenever she fucks up. I mean, like, you seriously need to grow a pair, love. You are a public figure. You make a fuck up, people have the right to call you out for it. Just like people have the right to call me out for fucking up. Any video made by Einar Zombaekillz does not count, and I've already shown why. And about me, being more suited to this than public Zombae, I've worked at a petrol station for the last 4 years, interacting with customers, helping them out with their cars, helping fuel their cars up, check their oil, check their water, check their coolant, pumping their tires, even giving them directions. I've interacted with so many customers, and they get a good experience. I am very friendly. I am, depending on what it is, helpful. So, like, I don't know what you're talking about, me not being suited to public, when I'm very good at it. Hell, I had a customer come in who had a sore throat. I had a packet of throaties on me because I had a sore throat as well. I offered her one. You don't know me. You really don't. It's like people don't really know you. The problem is, the way you perceive yourself online, that's how people are going to see you. Which isn't good. I'm sorry. It's the truth. You come off as a giant bully who plays the race and the victim card and cannot take a single bit of criticism. Like, seriously, you need to grow up. Back at the primary school I used to go to, which is Puinui Primary School, on our t-shirt we had a saying: respect others, they will respect you. It's basically another way of saying, treat others the way you want to be treated. If you're going to come out like a bully, you're going to be treated like a bully. It's not rocket science. But I want to give a big special thank you to everyone who's supported me on this. Check out the Reply Guys video, Tipster's video, along with his follow-up video when it comes out, Jeremy's video when it comes out, Robonite's video, and Melly's video, which will all be in the description. I want to thank everyone for the support that people have given me in response to this entire situation. I never expected this to happen. I never expected all of this to blow out to the level it had. It is bloody insane, and I am over the moon because of what has happened. I wish everyone the best, and for them to take care and stay safe, and to not give Zombae any hate. I do not condone hate or harassment or the like. She's been exposed as a bully who cannot take criticism. And you know what? I still wish Zombae all the best, despite what she's done to me, which is paint me as some well, I think Melly put it best.
Stop painting him in a vile way.
Take care, everyone, and I will see you next time.